All right, so part two. Sorry about that. I needed. Seemed like my daughter was somewhat hungry, so uh, turned this off and went over to her, fed her, and all that good stuff. So she might be entertained for the remaining of this video. So anyway, she's still on her bouncer again. So she really enjoys that. Again, well, I went ahead and already added the onion. Like I said, it was about 3/4 of a medium-sized onion. Went ahead and placed it in here and has been cooking for I'd say about good 5 minutes. So they're pretty tender and all. After you've already cooked that for a few minutes, and depending on how you like it, it all depends. Everybody has their own preferences, but this is how I like it. So if you'd want to follow these instructions, well, they're very simple, so you won't have a hard time. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and already add the 3 tomatoes that I've diced as well on here. I'll just add it, all that in there. Give it a stir. Let's see. Giving it a stir. Oh no. Go ahead and place it on medium. Slightly above medium. Let's see. So you just stir it in for another few minutes. Tomato. I don't really mind the tomato not being like fully cooked, because regardless, you're still gonna add the zucchini on here, so it's still gonna have enough time to cook a little bit more. So this is fine, I'd say. I'm fine like that. I forgot to mention also, calabaza con pollo usually has corn in it as well, but my fiance, he's allergic to that, so unfortunately I'm not able to add it. But if it was up to me, I add it on here. Anyways, it gives it a little bit more flavor, in my opinion, and it's really good. So after I've already done this, I'm gonna also forgot to mention that I have a tomato bouillon on here. You go ahead and add it on here. Let me see if I'm able to open it with just one hand, since I'm holding my phone with the other. All right, there it goes. There you go. You just add one in there. I don't add any salt when I make my food. So instead of adding salt, pepper, other ingredients on here, I just add one of the cubes and I'm pretty much ready. Like, you don't have to add anything extra other than that. Here it is. If you notice, how the tomatoes already cooking, and it's gonna eventually disappear and you won't even see the cubes anymore, the diced tomato anymore. So you just go ahead and stir it in and make sure that bouillon dissolves, and well, not dissolves, but let's see, there you go. There you go. And just make sure you stir it, because nobody wants to take a spoonful and like grab one of those, have a chunk in there, a bouillon chunk in there. It's gonna be quite salty if you were to be doing stuff like that. So, there she goes again. I'm telling you, she's listening to me, so she wants me to maybe carry her. She's my firstborn, so I'm still trying to learn a little bit and getting used to her, of course. And she's a very good baby, actually. And like I said, I'm pretty sure since she hears me speaking, that's when she's starting to try to grab my attention. All right, so you see, this is already cooked. This is good. This is cooked. Let me go to my daughter again. Let me give her a pacifier, all right? Just 1 second. Let's see. What's wrong? What's wrong? Oh, Better? All right, let's see if she doesn't start crying again when she starts hearing me speak. Let's see. So, this is already done. It's already, again, you know, it's 4 chicken thighs in here. It's garlic, some vegetable oil, onion, tomatoes, and the bouillon. That's all you add on there. And after this, I'm gonna go ahead and add the zucchini. Sorry about that. All right. So, you know, it's totally up to you. Obviously, I would, well, not obviously, but if I had bought the zucchini out of the you know, if I would have gone to the grocery store, you know, either today or yesterday, or, you know, let me see, I'm trying to check this out. I'm so sorry, I get distracted quite easily. But anyways, you know, you can get the zucchini, the fresh zucchini, you know, out of the vegetable area at the grocery store. My grocery store offers these frozen ones. It lasts way longer. You know, you don't have to be rushing and having to make, you know, a certain dish because you're worried about them going bad. These are already frozen, so you can just simply get them out of the freezer and just use them anytime you're ready. So this is why I buy them. Anyways, let's just stir this in again too. You know what? I'm just gonna add the whole bag in there. I really enjoy zucchini, so I'll do that. You just do this, stir it in, and you know, you can go ahead and just close it for. We'll have to get the lid and close it for another 5 minutes and just let it cook slowly, and it should be ready. You know, this again. This is my version of making calabaza with pollo, and hopefully it's useful. Like I said, you know, I've seen several recipes online, and I kind of, you know, oh, sorry, I kind of try to get little tips here and there from each one, and this is what I came up with. It's very tasty, you know, it's very affordable too. You know, the zucchini in a bag was only like less than $2, and well, everything else, you know, it's very simple to get at a grocery store and just make it. That pretty much concludes this video. My daughter still wants me to carry her, it seems. I think she might want me to carry her. But alright, well, that's it. You know, that was pretty much the how to make calabaza with pollo. You know, if you all have any questions, go ahead and message me on here, and I'd be more than glad to, you know, reply, or maybe if you'd want to give me any suggestions. I mean, yeah, I'm all up for that. So I'll go ahead and upload a video and make a video. You see, I step away from my daughter, she keeps crying. So anyways, I'll go ahead and make a video on how to make Mexican rice in just a little bit. So thanks all, and go ahead and subscribe and like this video. I'll go ahead and be making and uploading videos of recipes. I usually write everything down, but you know, why not make it into a video? Maybe it can well, somebody out there might want to follow my recipe, or is wanting to know how to make something, and I'd be more than glad to share my recipe. So thanks a lot. I'll go ahead and upload this in just a bit. Bye.